Okay, I'm back again. So basically, what I wanted to say today is parents really need to speak to their kids. I don't care what's going on, especially if it's something financial, if you're sick, whatever it is, it needs to be communicated to the children. And I say that because, again, when parents get to a certain age, they think, I don't know, for some reason that they free. Oh, whatever decision I make, it won't be noticed. It won't affect nobody. I just want to let you know you're lying to yourself. And you're causing, again, unnecessary tribulation for your kids. So, my suggestion to you is, if you're concerned about something or you're making a financial decision, you might want to call your kids and say, hey, I was thinking about this. What do you think? And let them give you their opinion of the decision that you're about to make. Not to say that you need to follow it, but you can get a different perspective of the situation besides just your own. And I say that because currently, I am burying my mom. And because of the decisions that my mom made, not only was she not able to pass away in her house, but she passed away in a facility that she didn't want to be in. And I don't mean not being because it was bad, but she didn't want to be there, period. But she was there because solely of the decisions that her and my father made in secret, so they thought. And nobody would find out. But guess what? It came out. And it came out like a lion out of a den. So I will repeat. If you have kids, run your ideas past your children. You don't have to follow them, but at least you need to talk to them. Because at the end of the day, if you make the wrong decision, you may cost your family and everything that you work so hard to build to be given back to the government, or you're going to lose it. I mean, it's just that simple, people. And especially for my people. I just, for the life of me, don't understand why our parents think when they get of age, they ain't supposed to listen to nobody. Guess what? I just need to be honest. I wasn't rolling like that. Everything they did stuff secretly. My parents was like, yeah. When I found out, I was like, what? You did what? What? Why? You? Then it's like, up and damage control now. Now I gotta go in damage control. And it was unnecessary. It really was. All of that could have been avoided. They put their house in a reverse mortgage for what? It's not like you didn't have no money. You kept spending your money on stupid stuff. You didn't need a new car every 3 years. You didn't need to put backsplash on the windows. Let me correct that. I'm sorry. Backsplash on the kitchen. You didn't need new curtains every year. You didn't need to go out there and buy all these stocks and didn't know what the world you was doing. So, can y'all please, I'm begging y'all, please stop. Please, because y'all are killing our culture. You are killing our culture by making these bad financial decisions. You are killing our culture by putting houses in reverse mortgages. Because trust me, a lot of y'all ain't dying in them. You're being put out of them. We're in a situation now where they are gathering up houses like apples in the market. So, stop putting your houses in reverse mortgage. Stop doing things secretively without your kids knowing. Stop buying stuff unnecessarily. Because at the end of the day, if you don't put your money up and you can't, and they put you out of your house, where you gonna go? You're gonna go with the kids. Guess what? You're going to listen to them anyway. So why not listen to them and keep your freedom? Why not let them help you so you can keep your freedom? So, I mean, it sounds like a rant. Yeah, it is. Let me just call it what it is. Because that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. I am burying my mother because she hated being in a nursing facility. And you want to know why she was in a nursing facility? Because her and my dad thought they were doing something. We getting paid. We ain't got to pay no rent. We ain't got to pay no mortgage. We done sold the house back. So you sold the house back to the bank who gave you the loan at a lower price, and they're giving you not even half of what the house is on. So, yeah, I'm just living right now. This is a lot of emotional. It's a lot of economic stress. And it's economic stress because you're running between different houses. You're having to take care of bills. You're having to do all those things unexpectedly because somebody made a bad decision. So, I am begging y'all. This is for all the older people. You 40s and 50s. And you think you can sail your way on to 70 and 80 and not have any consequences to what the decisions you make, I'm here to tell you, you are sadly mistaken. If you do not get a will, your stuff go to probate. You're going to lose half of it. If you don't get a trust and you go into a nursing home, and let me make this clear, there are different kinds of trust. I'm not an expert, but I'm learning through experience. There are different kinds of trust. If you at least don't have a living trust, I say your creditors is coming after what you need. If you don't have a Medicaid trust, you go into a nursing home gonna take all your stuff. If you don't have a trust for your house, the house goes into probate. And this is not beneficial for us. It really isn't. And if you got married 2, 3, 4, 5 times, did you go back and change the trust or the will to include everybody? Again, everybody just rolling on through life. But what are we actually doing to keep things in place? I need y'all to pump the brakes for a minute and go back and check all your stuff. Check your PODs on your bank accounts. Look at your will. Do you even have a will? Is my question. Why don't you have a will? You can go on ChatGPT and create a will. Free. A free will. And just get it notarized. Ask ChatGPT how you do the free will. It's free. Let me keep saying it's free. That knowledge is free. So, do you have a will? If you got assets, let me clarify what asset is. Asset is a house. Asset is cars. Asset is stocks. Asset is business. Assets is jewelry. I mean jewelry that's literally worth something. Not jewelry out the dollar store. Not jewelry out of Walmart. I'm talking about like diamonds by the carats. Or you might have some gold coins. I don't know. You might have some crypto. Did you know that you still need a will to pass down crypto? Who got your codes? So if they drop dead today or tomorrow, who got the codes to your stuff? So you done went through. That's another day. Let me just go back. Let me just stick with what I said. Y'all need to do that better. We need to do better when it comes to protecting our families. Because if y'all have not noticed by now that the government don't give a flying rat's behind about you and nobody else, it ain't a color war. It's an economic war. Either you are rich, which 95% of y'all aren't, and let me make it 98 because they're only 1%ers. So I don't make it 98. 98% of y'all alone. But what you do have, are you trying to hold on to it? Are you trying to pass it down to those that come after you? Or are you just sitting there, yeah, I did good in life, and man, I made this, and I got that, and I got this, and I got that, and then you're called because you served, as some would say. As it said in the Bible, the man stocked all this stuff up in the warehouse, and what? Nobody knows the time, nor hour, nor day. Get your stuff in place, people. Y'all need to put your stuff in order. Get it in order. I think I'm going to create an ad for that. Let's create an ad. I think my people need some help. I'm coming with a solution. We're going to create an ad. So that way y'all can put all y'all stuff down. Actually, that's free too. You can go on ChatGPT, to be honest, and just say, hey, I need ChatGPT. I need you to create me a document so that I can put all my assets, the amount that they are, and where they are. So I can give this to my family. And you pick that one person that you can trust. Yeah, I know that's the issue. Honestly, I do. I know. You go like, well, who the hell am I going to give it to? Because I give it to these nigglets. And I'll turn around, I'll be sitting out there on my front porch. Talk about let me in. I get it. But you still got to pick somebody. So I'm going to leave on that note. I'm going to come back and do this video again. And I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to do it again. All of them going to be different, but they're going to be saying the same message. Until y'all get it. So let me go back to setting this stuff up and getting my mind ready to be placed and seen and viewed for the last time in living form. So, y'all think about what I said. The question is, are you building your house up or are you tearing your house down? It's only one of the two. There is no in between, and there's no sitting on the fence. So I'm going to leave y'all with that note, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow with the same message.